Moving on. We got our first official trailer for Kraven the Hunter. Speaking of parodies, um, it's okay. So real quick, my take on it. They're trying to make him an anti-hero. It seems like in the show, like he's a he's a,
Mm.
he's killing for the right reasons or whatever. The only thing that like really stuck with me was the weird Rhino, uh, the weird take on Rhino in it, where it's a mutant versus or some kind of mutation versus a guy in a suit. So I don't know. What did you think of it?
Yeah, no, I looked at it. I'm like, oh, this is just like John Wick with a accent in
Yeah,
melee weapons only. Um, so I mean, they're going gritty and bloody and gory with it. So if you're that type of person, certainly you may enjoy it. But I hate these Spider-Man adjacent. Okay, if you
yeah,
showed me this trailer and instead of like taking out thugs and eventually going up against Rhino, like if it was a Spider-Man he was talking about, okay, that could be exciting. But
right.
instead, and forget how the Rhino thing is anymore. I mean, they do what they do with these mutations and shit in the movies. It's just, I don't know, they
Yeah,
always kind of lame it up sometimes. But above all that, like Dave, you're the Spider-Man fan. So is there like a Kraven Rhino fight arc that I'm unaware that was titillating or riveting or interesting?
no, no,
No.
because
So
I'm sure there's like that's the funny thing. There's got to be obviously a contract, and the same thing with Madam Web. Like they can't really use Spider-Man in these movies, which is weird. So instead of like Spider-Man, they just made it Rhino. Well, he's
mhm.
an animal based hero, right? Because that's the whole thing. Kraven's the hunter. He's going after animals. Like that's kind of why he was introduced. He was hunting Spider-Man. Um, so yeah, I
I mean,
mean,
there's
I'll
an
say
outside chance that Russell Crowe like kills it.
true,
But
true.
this is just no. Again, this is not really, and I'm sorry for your Spider-Man faithful, but overall, Craven is just not a character that a whole lot of people are wanting a piece of. Just like the Madam Web, it's not going to be good. It's just not.
Um, in all honesty, uh, this has been we've said this before. JD's actually said this a couple times on the show. The only good um what's the word? Craven story. Well, he says the only good. I say the best Craven story and the only one worth making a movie out of is Craven's Last Hunt. But A, that doesn't work with Spider-Man without Spider-Man, and B, it's when he dies. So like if you're gonna make a Craven movie and just have him
You know?
be a one and done character, like I guess so. So yeah, like there isn't a lot of great Craven stories. There aren't. You know, and like I understand he seems like a cool character and it'd be an interesting concept, but I don't know. Bringing in his father and doing the whole thing that just it's weird. I'm going to say this though. I've said it. Recommended it before. Is Spider-Man: The Darkest Hours? It's a book, not a comic book, a regular book written by Jim Butcher. Um, it's a Spider-Man story. It was written at the time where Spider-Man and Mary Jane were still married, and so like that's where it takes place in the timeline. I mean, obviously it's not in continuity, but it is the best characterization of Rhino I've ever seen written before. Like he's this failed mafia Russian mob boss, and he's stuck inside of the suit and like he's conflicted, and he has to team up with Spider-Man in the book. So it's like it's what makes it interesting. Like they delve into the psyche of Rhino, and it works really well. It's one of the like, and I really wish writers at Marvel would have taken this book and been like, "Oh, let's do this with Rhino in the comics," but they never did. So yeah, I highly, highly recommend it. If you've never read it, Jim Butcher, Spider-Man: The Darkest Hours. Uh, you can pick it up on Amazon. It's a great read. So All right.
That's how I feel about God Loves, Man Kills for the X-Men. Like, I want that in a movie so bad. I know it's really kind of a simple X-Men story, so I think it needs to begin toward the beginning of their introduction, but I hope to see that. But so, yeah.
Thanks for watching this clip from the Superhero Speak podcast. And don't forget to watch us live every Sunday night right here on this channel.
While you're here, hit the subscribe button and click the bell for notifications so you won't miss out on any of our great upcoming content.
Speaking of content, don't forget to check out our website, superheroespeak.com, where you can find the podcast, links to our social media, merch, comic reviews, and so much more. That's superheroespeak.com.
Thanks for watching, and don't let your cape be caught in the door. See you next time.